Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Growing Guitar. I have a beautiful day here. It's Wednesday. You know why? Because you wish for songs and I will bring them up here for you on this specific Wednesdays. That's the reason of calling this the Wish Wednesday. Alright, before we go on with this tutorial, I just want to take a minute to highlight this beautiful guitar. It comes from Anchor Guitars, a brand that I really can stand behind. They have such a great variety range of guitars, from smaller size to this bigger with big sound. So yes, check that out, Anchor Guitars. And you can also use my coupon code GormanGuitar10 to get even 10% off. A great deal. I think it may land on around $300 mark or so. Really an affordable guitar, lots of guitar for your money. Now let's go into this tutorial, and we have a song here from Lisa Peterson and Star Stable. It's called Stars. All right, it's you, Alicia Laurel. You wish for this one. I hope you will enjoy this. It's the acoustic version of it. So let's go into this song together. And as you can see here, no need for any capo, so very simple. Now with the setup, let's go into the chords. And we have 5 or actually 6 chords to handle here. So let's start with those. We're gonna start with A first. So A goes open A, second D, second G, second B, and open E. We also got the A sus2, so the only difference here is to lift off that second B string and get that open. Everything else stays the same. That's the A sus, okay? Next chord is the E minor 7, so sounds like that. It goes open E, second A, second D, open G, third B, and open E. We also got the B minor. That's a bar chord, so you place your index finger on the second fret, you push down 5 strings if you count from bottom and up like this. Then you need to add 4th on D, 4th G, and 3rd B. We also got the G chord, as in Gordon, of course. Anyway, 3rd E, 2nd A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. And finally we have the D. And that goes open D, second G, third B, and 2nd E. Now let's learn the strumming pattern, and there's one that goes very often in this song. Sometimes when you play with feel, you change it up a little bit, but this is the main pattern, and it goes like this. I'll play that with the A chord. So 1 down first. Short little pause, and then up, down, up. That's it. So down, up, down, up. And a couple rounds to get the feeling for the rhythm. Goes like this. All right, so let's go into the actual song here and the first verse. So you're gonna play A, 1 string around, then A sus 1, then you do that again, A1 and A sus 1. Total of 4 string rounds, so like this. Then you continue with E minor 4. Then B minor 4. Then you end with A1, A sus 1, and A1 down and a pause. Pause. That's the first half of the chorus, or sorry, the verse. The second half goes in very similar fashion. It starts exactly in the same way. So you're gonna play A1, A sus 1, A1, A sus 1, okay? Then you continue in the same way with E minor 4. Then B minor 4. So far it's played exactly in the same way, but the ending now will be G2 and A2, and that's the end of the verse. So I'm gonna play through here. Let's go. And that's the end of the first verse. Now into the chorus at 54 seconds in, I see stars. That's where we're on the lyrics. You're going to start this first chorus with 1 down on D with a pause afterwards. And then you continue with 1 down on A with a pause afterwards. And the length of these two pauses here for D and A is as if you would play 4 string rounds. So down, up, 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 A, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the length of the pause, but you just play once. Okay, then you continue with E minor, 4 string rounds. Then G2 and A2. That's the first half of the chorus, the part 1. The second part is to play the same chords, but now you skip the pauses there from D and A. So you play D4, A4, and then you continue in the same way. E minor 4, G2, and A, you play only 1 down in the pause because that is the ending part of this chorus. So let's play together. D4, A4, E minor 4, G2, A down in the pause. And that is actually the chorus, and then you end off with an instrumental part that is D, 2 string rounds plus 1 down in the pause, and that pause builds up for the second part of the song, which is the second round. So D2 plus 1 extra down in the pause. Okay, so there you have the first round. Now into the second round of everything, the second verse. You're going to play in the same way as you started the first verse. You're going to play almost the same because you start with A1, A sus1, A1, A sus1. Okay, so that is the same. And then you come to this E minor 4, then the B minor 4, and then you play the A1, A sus1, and then you switch to E minor 1 and A1. That is the difference there that comes in the end there. You play E minor 1 and A1. And that's it for the second verse. So it's not as long as the first one was. It's just kind of half of it. I'm going to play through and I'm going to take down the tempo a little bit to understand the ending there. Let's go. A sus, A sus. Minor, 2, 3, 4, A sus, E minor, A. And that's the end of the second verse. Then we'll come into the second chorus. Okay, so we have some changes here as well. You're gonna start this second chorus with the second half of this first chorus, if you understand. We had that D, but you play that with the strumming now. So you play D4, then A4, then E minor 4, G2, and the end there will be, instead of playing just 1 down, you play A2. That's the first half in this chorus, okay? The second half is to play exactly in the same way as you ended the second half of the first chorus. So that means you're gonna start again with D4, A4, E minor 4, G2, and 1 down on the final A. Okay, so you kind of have to think the opposite here from chorus 1. So I'm going to play through for you the second chorus. I'm going to take down the tempo for you. So it goes like this. D4, A4, E minor 4, and A2. Back to D4, A4, A4, E minor, 4, G2, and A2. Sorry, A, just one down. My fault there. So anyway, you just land on one down on A. And that is the second chorus. Then we'll come into the final parts of the song, and that will be the outro. Now we have one down of the following chords. D with a pause, and then A, as if you would play that chorus, but you just have the downs, and then E minor. And then you go to G and A, and then you end on one down on the beautiful D. I see stars. That's the end lyrics, and that is how you handle this song from Lisa Peterson. It's called Stars. So I hope you, Alicia, Laurel, are happy with this tutorial. And I think it's very playable. Fits guitar obviously very well, so great choice there, Alicia. And thank you for being on this channel. And all you Lisa Peterson fans, hope you enjoy this. And I hope to see you soon here back again. At least on Wednesdays, you have a chance to get your song out there. So thank you so much for watching, guys. And until next time, play tuned.